by the alias of JHartha. I rarely present, so I'm extremely nervous right now. And I don't have this memorized, so y'all bear with me. It's titled, no title. I get heavy with y'all, I'll tell y'all a story real quick. May 7th, 2008. It was the same as any day before. I got up, went to class, and as I left, my teacher spoke of a past right before I had closed the door. See, he had said that I was doing extremely well and better than the rest. He told me to come to his place for some one-on-one tutoring, and I'll finish class early. Do my best. So I took him up on his offer, seeing no harm in the deal. Arrived at his home at 5:28 that evening. I remember taking the time because I remember looking at the clock because I was to arrive at 5:30 and I was sure not to be late. I knocked. He opened the door and I was met with a grin. But when I walked in, I felt a presence of malice. A sinister spirit lingered as I was shown around his palace, but I ignored it. As we studied, he kept feeding me compliments and I adored it. See, he was the only person that ever made me feel special for something in a long time. 6:31 p.m. As time progressed, he offered me a drink. I might have been underage, but I couldn't turn it down. Not the man who spoke so highly of me and not his own home. So I accepted. And soon, that one drink became two became three, and three became me, slurring my words passed on the floor sleeping. And I had woke. When I came to, when I woke up, I woke, strapped down to a bed with another man clenching my butt. I felt the strokes of another man inside me. With each pound of pain, more blood came, more dreams shattered, and more betrayal was felt, and more tears streamed down my face. My masculinity was stolen from me, torn from its hinges. And all I could hear was saying, whispering in my ear was, "You wanted to please me, don't you? You wanted this. You knew this would happen. Take it. He was trying to play mind games with me, trying to make me think that I wasn't the victim." And I thought, is this how the sisters feel? Tricked and deceived by the tongue and forcibly having their dignity stolen? Every time that grown man touches a little girl whispering in her ear, "You sure are a sweet little thing. Don't you want to be grown up? Don't tell your mommy or you'll get in trouble." Or the different thoughts that go through a woman's head one after another, like, "I must have deserved this. What could I have done? Why didn't someone save me?" Or even the thought that passed through my own mind, "Why me?" When I got home, I couldn't even speak. Went straight to the shower to scrub off the pain, to get rid of the filth. I scrubbed harder and harder, trying to rid the pain, trying to extinguish the guilt, trying to rid myself of all the shame on me. But his stench, his sweat, his tainted soul rested on my skin and it would not leave. It was like the rag I had used had become sandpaper. Scrubbing harder and harder, my skin began to peel. This pain was something too real and it cut deep. And again, I couldn't imagine a woman wanting to give birth from such demonic heat. How could the government force a woman to deal with the thought of her raising the most shameful moment of her life combined with that of her own flesh, forcing her to carry it for 9 months and then making her decide to either give up a piece of herself or raise a piece of her hate? I was lucky to have my parents come for me, rushing me to the hospital where they were told, so I was forced to confess. No matter the shame that I felt, I was lucky to have someone there. Unlike most who follow alone, won't even get help years later because they think they're good, because they don't want to relive the experience, wanting to run away instead of facing the fact that until they let all of this pain out, they'll be affected by it every single day of their life. More or less sex. Friendships torn easily. Relationships where you're mad at your other and don't even know why. Feelings of abandonment and so much more to contest now. Time had passed and it was time that I had to talk to the police, and as I began to explain what happened, they began to question me. Am I positive he's living your room? Did I know he was gay? Was I hiding in the closet myself? Why was I drinking underage anyway? Asking if I had blacked out, how did I know it was not consensual? So many questions suggesting that I was to blame, but I was only 15. A memory that left me forever stained, but nevertheless, regardless of who did what, he was to blame. For they found a drug in my system and I was underage, but yet again, I thought of the female standing on this very same stage getting asked questions like, what were you wearing? Were you being flirtatious? Were your pants tight on your curves provocatively? Did your no sound facetious? And some get no justice because the laws of consent are lower in certain states. And the laws against rape aren't justified if one dresses too revealing for their dates. But rape is rape. No just means for the cause. And rape is called rape. A dog who chases a snake, no matter how alluring the smell, is still his dog. Yeah. And as for me, in my case, this story was all fictional. But I had to relay this message graphically like this because I wanted you to feel this message being more than just physical. The pain and shame of a person's rape goes down to their core.
Yes.
Causing detrimental damage to their psychiatric core, but instead of getting the victim's help, we mock and ridicule them, making them feel shame for seeking freedom, seeking therapy. But I ask you this, do you seriously think you could take the victim's day in their shoes?
Yes.
Do you really think you could survive one day as a rape victim? Thank you.
Yes, DJ.
Georgia.